Pisces Tarot, and I am your host, MiMi the Lightseer. Your business is my business. Today, we will dive into your business with a timeless relationship reading, which means it could be platonic, professional, or romantic. In this session, we will explore the overall energy of your reading, obtain cosmic insights to identify the topics, spill the tea on the energies involved, uncover the positives and the negatives while revealing the lessons that you need to learn, and suggest actions for healings and the best possible outcomes. Remember, this is a general reading, and you have found it when this message is needed. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Remember, I am LGBTQ plus friendly, using pronouns for storytelling purposes. Lastly, please like, rate, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how this message is connecting with you. And without further ado, let's get into your business. Magnificent Monday. Hey. Welcome over to Pisces Tarot. I am your host. I am MiMi the Lightseer. And over here at Pisces Tarot, your business is my business. And ooh, child, we about to get into somebody's business. My apologies and sorrows if you just joined the live about maybe 5 minutes ago. We've been having some technical difficulties, so I hope that you can hear and see me well. I need you to throw something in the chat, throw a happy face, a thumbs up, something. Tell me something. Let me know that you actually can see and hear me, and make sure that everything is good, because I don't want to get too far into this and then somebody be like, MiMi, I can't hear you. Thank you. So listen, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Pisces Tarot. If you have not had the opportunity to follow me on YouTube, please go over to subscribe. We are so close to our end of the year goal of 400 subscribers. Go ahead and follow me at BB Lightseer. When you follow me on YouTube, you are out for, not only creating a community with other people who follow the channel and like the content, but we're also allowing you the opportunity to be able to record, go back and play, save, comment, let me know how the predictions or the stories, how they relate to you. I know in the mornings we have a lot of people who work third shift, and a lot of people are always listening. So let me know how the things are panning out for you or not, and let me know what your thoughts are. That's just how I go. I just want to hear from you. Let me know. I ain't over here just talking to myself. But anyway, I hope that you guys had a wonderful Monday. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, my stomach is bothering me a little bit today. But we're gonna get through this. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. I was just watching TV over the weekend, and as I was watching this program, it occurred to me, like, why are women so tough nowadays? Like, I don't understand where women get this need to be so tough and so bold and so boisterous and so like, I don't understand that. And so I was thinking about that, and it's like, okay, are women doing this extra stuff because it's a defense mechanism? Like, are we trying to protect ourselves from getting our feelings hurt? Granted, people have gone through harsh circumstances, right? So I'm not speaking to that at all. But it's just like the delivery of women. And it's like, I'm not one to like women bash, but I do have strong opinions about some things. And as I was watching it, it's like, you this, you that. And it's like, I'll beat you, da 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 da. And it's just like, when did we get to this point where everybody's so angry? Like, nobody can say anything to you without you trying to throw hands, or you think you this, that, and the third. And I just don't get it. So if somebody can explain that to me, that'd be great. Because I'm just like, when did we get to the point to where we're so hard and just so rigid and just concrete that we can't be loved? And it's just like, where is this coming from, and why is this energy here, y'all? And if you're showing up like this in your friendships, then how are you showing up in your relationships with your man? Now, to that point, Okay. I just got a lot of questions. All right. I just got a lot of questions. I'm going to leave it there. I just got a lot of questions. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. The overall energy reading for today is wishing upon a star. Somebody right now is really, really hoping, praying, wishing, and believing for things to come together for them. This is an exercise of faith. They're hoping for some type of compassion, and they're relying on their spiritual journeys to really lead them and take them to a place that is going to bring them into the evolution of essentially of who they need to become. This person may also be dealing with a blocked heart chakra right now at this point. Very, very frustrated. This person may be a water sign as well. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you're definitely taking the precautions of taking a step back, breathing, meditating, hoping, wishing, praying, and believing for some type of radical change to happen in your life, okay? All right, so the truth that you may need to hear right now for your journey. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay, and just a moment ago, as I was reading the card for wishing upon the star, I was definitely sensing that this person is looking for some type of compassion, some type of grace, some type of love and admiration. It feels as though this person has been struggling, like, and it's the hardening of the heart, which is interesting because I started out this reading talking about how women are so hard nowadays. Like, you just don't, like, it's not a weakness to be a soft woman. It's not a weakness to be a feminine woman. It's not a weakness to show emotion and to feel and to want to be guided and protected and provided for. It's not a weakness. But I started out this reading saying that I didn't understand, and maybe somebody can help me understand, because I don't get, when did it become so a part of pop culture that women are so tough? Y'all wearing toughness like it's a part of your armor. Y'all wearing toughness like it's a wig that you put on every day. Like, and I get for some people that, you know, this may be a part of who they are for various reasons. They've been through some things, right? But I definitely feel like there's a hardening of the heart that has taken place that has caused people to just be wishing upon a star. And they're learning how to have courage in facing their fears, okay? Now, these are my cards that I don't pull out very much. But this is one of my motivating cards. So we're going to pull this one today because I feel like we need it today. I feel like a lot of people are stuck in unpredictable ways and unpredictable patterns and just not understanding how to be able to move forward. All right, here we go. These are not easily to actually shuffle either. All right, loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. Okay, so loving others is easy when you love and accept yourself. My heart is open to allow my love to flow freely. I love myself, I love others, and I love me. Okay, so this is about love. Okay, this is definitely about love. Let's check out and see what our soul whisper is for right now. Personal readings are bookable only through my website at PiscesTarot.com. You can scan the barcode that is there. Hey, y'all. Hey. Welcome to the Pisces Tarot experience. All right. So, The Soul Whisper. The Soul Whisper. Now, y'all know I love this book, so I'm going to have to read this book for verbatim because I like the way that they put things. And it gives you something to think about, and it also sets the tone for the reading. Okay? All right. Our Soul Whisper is understanding. Okay, and we got flowers here. Understanding. Now, y'all know this book doesn't have everything in order. So while you look for me to find the page that I'm looking for, if you are new to Pisces Tarot, go ahead and put a star in the chat. If you are a returning guest, go ahead and put a fish in the chat. This is an interactive experience. I talk to you, so you talk back. I get them. A lot of you guys are at work and you guys are multitasking. I know who y'all are because you're here every day. But it is helpful when you exchange energy with me. Ding! Okay, now, understanding. I want everyone to know that you don't have to find out you're dying to start living. And a guy named Zach Zobiek says that. The passing of time asks you to think about the fragility of life. You may feel as though you keep chasing that next best thing, telling yourself, my life will be better when. No matter how many of these things, that you achieve, you still lack the happiness that you are seeking. It is easy while chasing these big things, to forget that those little things make up your day-to-day life. It is just as important to find joy in the small details that make up each day as it is to recognize your greater achievements. Close your eyes. Oh, wow. Okay? Close your eyes and feel your heart beating as your breath comes and goes like the ocean waves upon the shore. Y'all better shut up. Because didn't I tell y'all that this person is dealing with a heart issue, and this person also may be a water sign because there is like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Y'all see that? Spirit, you better talk. You better talk to the people, baby. Close your eyes and feel your heart beating as your breath comes and goes like the ocean waves upon the shore. Smell a flower and drink the scent in so deeply that you can feel the energy from head to toe. Hold the hand of a loved one and notice how rough and smooth, knowing that their every texture tells the story of their life. Existence as you know it can only change so quickly and unexpectedly that those big things you once chased suddenly become insignificant without meaning. Understand that life will always be about the little things that you often forget to notice and that no one can take away from you. Spirit, you better come through and talk to the people. You are being encouraged today to notice, consent, accept, and recognize. Baby, didn't I tell y'all? I started out this reading talking about why are women so hard? Why are you're wearing your toughness like it is a piece of artillery. Can't nobody say nothing to you. And you act like you embarrassed when you start crying. That's what women's supposed to do. You're a woman. You're a woman. You're supposed to feel your emotions and all of that. But you're also being told today to find the courage within your inner strength to face your fears. And know that loving others is easy when you choose to love and accept yourself. And this is about understanding. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into this reading, y'all. Because, boy, listen. First of all, I don't know how long my stomach is going to hold out. I've been having stomach issues today. So I'm just going to tell you, if I got to go, I got to go. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Sipping, nosy, spreading rumors, gossiping. So somebody is letting go of all of the secrets that you may have told them or shared with them before in the past. Somebody is spilling the beans. Okay, whatever you done told them, they running around here telling everybody else, which is probably why you walking around here with a hardened heart. Okay, but somebody is definitely sipping. Okay, somebody is definitely sipping. The tea is Zakira says, yeah, my heart feels so heavy. Somebody's running from their feelings. Somebody is running from their feelings right now. A lot of deep breaths are being taken. You see the deep breaths here. You see the deep breaths here. Okay, so there's a lot of deep breaths that are happening right now. What lies beneath all of this is okay, somebody is keeping you a secret. You may be involved in a third-party situation that you didn't really realize that you were involved in. But you are definitely being kept a third secret. Maybe because you're in a third-party situation. Maybe because you're telling people that you're dealing with this person. Hey, boo, hey. Maybe because you're telling other people that you're dealing with this person. Maybe, just maybe, they consider you running around here telling everybody lies. Okay? Maybe somebody's over here knowing they ain't right, they ain't right, they ain't right. Listen, baby, listen. All I know is something is not right with this. I was looking for my little sound effect and I can't find it right now. So weird. But anyway, we'll move on. All right, when we look into the broken mirror here. When we look into the broken mirror here. What do we see? Okay, somebody got caught red-handed, secrets exposed, surprised, or shocked. So this is definitely a third-party situation in which the one person who was the third party was not aware that they were the third party, and they're being accused of this being a third-party situation. They're trying to run because they got caught red-handed and their secrets are being exposed. Now, sorry, you guys. I had somebody putting some comments that were inappropriate on my YouTube channel. So that's where I really got distracted. So I apologize to everybody. Because I'm just not about to acknowledge that. All right, now, the true emotion is here. You about to get found out. We gonna find out who you are, baby. We see you. We see you. You are not getting away with nothing. We see you. All right. The true emotion here is, this was a big secret, baby. Ooh. This is a huge secret. A huge secret. Now I need to find my doggone sound effect. Christian, they heard you.
She doesn't even go here.
All right. If you didn't know you was in a third party situation, you best know now. Yes, you better know it. You better know it. You better know it. I'm just trying to tell you. You better know it now. I'm trying to find out where my sound effect went to, because I'm just trying to understand. How did I lose my doggone sound effect with my little secret? Because I know I got one about a secret up in here. And I cannot seem to find it. And this is really pissing me off right now, because, boy, we need to know about these secrets. All right, here we go. The influential energy here. We're going to find you out. Past suffering. Past affecting the present. Lack, betrayal, victim, let go of the past. So somebody's past is coming back to bite them. Somebody's past is coming back to bite them. And just when you think that this is over, hey, boo. Nope. The past is coming back to bite you. Okay? Now, good evening. Oh. All right. We're almost there, y'all. Amusement park, thrilling rides, carnival fun, festive atmosphere. Okay? So you may like amusement parks. It may feel like somebody's toying with you right now, like you're at an amusement park, but an amusement park is definitely here. Okay? Maybe you're making fun of the situation now that you're understanding that you are in a third party situation. Dang it. All right, here we go. Last insight. Books. Maybe this person writes diaries with this 10 of Pentacles. Maybe this person writes books. Okay. But this person definitely, I feel when I saw book, I thought of a journal. Okay. So perhaps this person may have been writing about you in a journal, and that journal entry has been found out. All I know is, child, we got secrets and lies, okay? And all I can tell you, sugar, is
my wife.
I just want you to know, somebody over here dealing with a married person. All I can tell you is, y'all better be careful. Somebody thought that you could will yourself into this person's life. Somebody has been hoping, praying, and wishing that this person would choose them. And this is really coming to a head because your patience with this person is a reflection of the lack of love that you have for yourself. And if we're being honest about this situation and this circumstance, this is what's causing there to be this animosity there within you.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Okay? Sometimes people tend to will things in their lives without them thinking that they're willing things into their lives. And this is problematic because you didn't want to realize that you were the one that was equally just as wrong as this other person. So now you're the secret that is being exposed, and a part of your healing is to put the spotlight on this other person, making them look bad by running your mouth and telling everybody about what this person did to you. But you're not telling anybody about how you allowed this person to do this to you.
Come on, man.
We see you. We see you. We know what you're doing. Listen. You cannot be, let me just be quiet. I'm going to keep on going. So the person that we may be talking about today, person one, is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming in with the Tower card. This hit you out of nowhere. Okay, this hit you like a wrecking ball. Do you hear me? You did not know that this was coming your way. Okay, this is sudden change. This is upheaval. This is chaos. This is revelation, disaster, awakening, a release, and a sudden insight. You didn't see this coming. Did not see it coming. Didn't know it was going to happen. I'm just going to, okay. The person that you may be dealing with is also a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're coming in the sun sign in reverse, okay, for inner child, okay, which is this as well. It's a little child there, okay. This is also feeling down, overly optimistic, negativity, depression, sadness, carelessness, and arrogance, okay. I definitely feel like somebody's been journaling, and their journal is what has exposed them. They didn't think it was going to happen.
Yeah. That's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
They never thought that their person was the type of person to go through their things, to really investigate, speculate, you know, pull up on them where they say they're supposed to be. Like, they may have had a partner that be like, okay, if you said I'm going down to the Piggly Wiggly, okay, babe, I'll see you later. Okay, that's what they thought. But this time, their wife was not with that. Okay, they started being, what's the little thing go? Now, is it Dora the Explorer? Hi, I'm Dora. Want to see what's in my bag? I feel like that's what happened here. Life was good, and then all of a sudden it wasn't good. Life was going in a positive direction, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. So person A is definitely the side chick, okay, or the third party situation. The Justice card. All of these things that was happening in the dark is starting to come to the light. And yes, it makes you feel highly uncomfortable because you didn't see this coming. You definitely feel blindsided. All this time you've been thinking this was your man, your man, your man, your man. You didn't know you were sharing your man with all these other people, including their wife. Their wife. And instead of just taking this one on the chin, I feel as though you felt like you had a lot to lose, like it was a lot at stake. And instead of you just getting your stuff and going on about your business, you want to sit up here and make a show out of your departure.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
And you made a big deal out of something that, you know, you really felt entitled to letting everybody know your side of the story. That's why you're over here sipping. Okay? Nosy, spreading rumors, gossiping. You felt like you were entitled to clearing your side of the record. Newsflash. This person is big married. They don't owe you a platform. Just tuck your tail and go. But you feel like because you've been in this for so long that somebody really wants to hear your side of the story.
Damn you!
They don't owe you that. They don't owe you that at all. And it's difficult for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius because your ego is hurt. You are embarrassed. You are crushed. You've been put on blast on Front Street. And instead of you acting as if Zakira said, wait a minute, who dating a married person? Girl, it happens. It happens, okay?
Anything else?
It happens. Now, in this, I feel like this person knew all the while this person was married, but because their business was on Front Street, that's kind of like what made them stop and feel a little bit, you know, feel obligated to like clearing the record and setting the record straight.
You've got mail.
Okay? But at the end of the day, you know you was wrong. You knew it. You just didn't think you was going to get caught. Let's just be honest. All right? Now, this other Aries, Leo, Sagittarius involved, they're not happy about this at all. They are not happy about this at all. With this Ace of Wands in reverse, let me tell you something. Their discovery of their person's infidelity has broken them down. Do you hear me? It has broken them down. They are not feeling well about it. They feel so embarrassed, humiliated. I mean, everybody's embarrassed and humiliated, right? But this particular person over here, Y'all gonna laugh at me. But I'm gonna tell you. This is the side chick and this is the wife. Come here, let me get a good look at you. Come to the front of the class. We want to see what you look like. Come on, let me get a good look at you, baby. We got to look up and down, see what we're looking with. We got two women over here having a conversation. And I wanted to say that when this card first came out, this sipping card, whoo, child. These two women going to be confronting themselves, each other. We got a wife over here. She ain't happy about this at all.
I am disgusted.
And I'm trying to figure out what my secrets sound effect is, because I know I got it. And I don't know where it is. This is crazy. But anyway, I feel like there was a behavior or action taken by the husband that caused this woman to be alarmed.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
And all I know is she decided that she wanted to go investigate and double down on some things and make sense of some things. And like I said previously, this is not the type of wife that will go through somebody else's stuff. This is not the type of wife that will go back and double back and check on anything. But for some reason or another, this husband told her something that just made her realize that something in this milk ain't clean. And she decided to go and to look and to investigate. Because what was coming to her was that intuition. Okay? Things were not adding up. Things were not moving fast like they should. This person had been triggered and all of a sudden, we're here now. Okay? We're here now. Now, the positives in all of this is this woman is coming to confront you. Okay? This woman is definitely coming to confront you with this Queen of Wands. She's got her confidence up. Excuse me. This person is feeling very optimistic. I mean, at the end of the day, she's the wife. You understand what I'm saying? This is a wife. What I gotta tiptoe around you for?
Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
I mean, love over everything said just to get beat up. I mean,
Hey, who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who is it saying that? Who said that? Who said that?
all I know is this person is definitely upset. See, what y'all don't understand is this has been going on for quite some time with this husband. That's why the past suffering is coming back up, because this is the past affecting the present. This is a victim. This is somebody who's been betrayed and cannot let go of the past. So I feel like this person has been knowing for quite some time that this person is a cheater. This person got caught red-handed. Okay? This person's secrets are exposed and everybody's shocked or surprised. But the thing is, a wife always knows her husband. Okay? A wife always knows her husband. Uh-huh. Sure does. Play with a wife if you want to. You can play with a wife if you want to. We're going to go into FBI mode and we're going to find out what's going on. We're going to get down to the bottom of this in 30 seconds. Okay? So, I definitely feel like this was a triggering of some sort with the wife. This is a part of her life that she's been running from. Okay? Now, if you've heard me say this before, I'm going to say it again. Ladies and gentlemen, you ever meet somebody who always talking about my wife, my wife, my wife, my wife, my wife, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband. We all know your wife and your husband's name. But those who walk around here, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband, who are you trying to convince that you're happy? Is it me or is it you? Because, I mean, I kind of don't care about what you and your husband got going on. And I feel like this was one of those instances where the wife found herself in a predicament before with a cheating spouse. And this person, oh God. This person grew up with the person because this person grew up in a household where she watched her father be a womanizer. So this is how she thought that this was a sign of love, okay? That if you just stayed, eventually a man will outgrow his cheating spells. A man will just learn how to be faithful. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. You over here trying to make it seem like you got the perfect marriage. But be honest. Listen, Linda, it looks good on paper, okay? That you can go travel and buy whatever bags you want to buy and do whatever you want to do and live a great life. All of that looks good. But the reality is,
ain't many women's allow their husbands hoe to lay up in their house.
you married the community chest. And you want to be mad because now the mistress ain't staying in her place. I mean, truthfully speaking, I can understand why she's disappointed. I mean, if my rent was being paid, my car note was being paid, I'm living the best life without the responsibility of having to take care of the man, I'll be upset too. But I also feel like it's still disrespectful and out of pocket because it's unnecessary. You found out the man married, just tuck your tail and keep going. Okay? Just be quiet. Just disappear. Fade to black. Nobody will know. The only person that's going to know is going to be you, the wife, and the husband. Okay? But I do feel like the wife is on a quest for information. So this is why they're confronting you. Not only do you have a talkative, it is very weird. Not only do you have a talkative, I'm laughing at you, Karma. Not only do you have a talkative mistress, but you have a curious wife. All I'm going to tell you is...
All right, then, keep your secrets.
The consequence in all of this is that the wife knows that it's time for her to walk away from this situation, but she's afraid to walk away from the situation. She's remembering how things used to be in the past, how it was when her mom left her dad. She's remembering how she promised that she'd never put herself in that. She's disappointed because she just said, I will never become one of these women. And here she is, one of these women. She's also disappointed and hurt because she is hoping that somewhere underneath the man is going to grow up and grow out of this. He ain't going to do that. He ain't going to do that. He ain't going to do that. This man is highly successful. Business. Okay, run the show. Man got a skit together. Baby, I hate to put it to y'all, both of y'all just eye candy, because wait till y'all find out that he got somebody else too.
Ice cream.
What this is trying to teach you is that you got to stop overindulging in things that are no longer serving you. You know what it is. You know what it is. You in a third party situation. You over here dealing with somebody who got options, easily accessible. See, let's have a real conversation real quick. Ladies, come to the room. Y'all always be talking about how y'all want a man that got all this money and all this stuff. Don't you know the more money a man has, the more options he has? You know, the more money he has, you know, the more competition you have. You know, the more a man has, the more trash you got to deal with. But y'all don't want to deal with that. See, we've had these conversations before about how women think that they have magical coochies. And that somebody told you that whatever you got between your legs is so fundamental and monumental that somebody can't live without. But don't you know every other woman that this person dealt with got the same thing? So why are you pressing yourself? I understand that you have a person who does not want to break up their marriage because of fear of what this does with other people. But this is why you are being encouraged today to love yourself with this card. And with this card, you're being encouraged to love yourself. Why are you allowing somebody else to walk over you just to say, I'm married? So Love Over Everything made an assertion and said he wouldn't cheat if he was pleased correctly at home. And that is such the lie. That is such the lie, because it's not about pleasure. That's the lie that women tell themselves about men. That is not true. A man wouldn't cheat if he didn't want to cheat. Men cheat because they want to, not because they have to. And so if a man wanted to step out and be with another woman or with another man, it's because that's what they want to do. And if they wanted to stop, they would. It's not about pleasure, because you can do everything right. You can do everything right. You could be the baddest chick in Hollywood. You could be the baddest chick in the globe. He's still going to look at other women when they walk by. He's still going to flirt with other women. It's not about them being happy, because at the end of the day, your wife is not responsible for making you happy. Okay? Individuals are responsible for their own happiness. So if you're that unhappy, you shouldn't be married anyway, because you're looking to other people to make you happy and to please you, when you should be able to please yourself. So that's not it at all. That's the wrong idea. People do these things because they can, because they're greedy, because they like options, because they like variety. That's what it is. Ask a married man who's cheated on his wife why he's done it. It's not always because the wife failed to do something. When you have men who have power and influence, that's a part of their male ego. And that's what they like to do. They step out because they can, because they want to and they can. That's the conversation we don't want to have, because you're not finna sit up here and tell me that every woman who's been cheated on, their spouse was not happy or because they weren't being pleased. Because when you ask men what are the basics, they all say the same thing: cook, clean, be my peace, have great, naked Olympics. You can do all those things. You can be a friend. You can do all those things. And you can do all those things really good. He's still going to get tired of you and be bored and go somewhere else. That's a him problem. So I don't think that that's fair to shame other women about things, because that's putting a whole lot of pressure on a woman to be somebody that she's not supposed to be. Nobody is responsible for your own happiness, for your happiness. I'm responsible for mine. And if I wake up one day and I decide that I'm not happy, then that's time for me to have a conversation. Yeah, they do. Men do get bored. They will go have an affair. Zakira said my uncle has always told me that men get bored. Let me tell you something. A man will get bored and go cheat on you just because they can. They will go sleep with somebody else just to see if they can do it. And go take their little raggedy self back home. Sand says women do too. Yeah, they do. They do. But the argument here is not about pleasing or not being happy with a person. Sometimes people just want the challenge of knowing that they still can do it. And then they go back to their home and live their lives because that's what they're comfortable with. That's all I'm saying. Happiness comes from you within, not from other people. So anyway, that's that. Now, what you need to do to heal is you got to stop overthinking. You got to stop coming up with all of these if then when scenarios with that Ace of Swords. Stop overthinking this. There was nothing that this woman could have done any differently. Because see, the way that I'm seeing, and this is why I'm getting a little bit defensive, love over everything about this lady, is because I'm seeing a true woman here. A true woman here. I'm seeing a true woman here being the quintessential wife, and I'm seeing her still not being enough. And it's not that, because what is enough? The line always gets drawn further and further out. You ask somebody what they want. I want a home cooked meal 5 nights a week. Done. I want my clothes done. Done. Doing everything but juggling bubbles out her ass. And then you still say, that's not enough, right? We got to understand that some people just have psychological disorders, and I forget what it's called, but there is a psychological disorder where people are incapable of being just satisfied with what they have. So they're always looking for the next big thing. They're always looking for the next thing. And we need to be honest about what that looks like, because that does show up in relationships, right? It's not about pleasing somebody and making somebody happy. You got to find out what makes you happy. But you just doing stuff just to be doing stuff. If you're going to be like that, why don't you leave me alone? Move out. Let me take my divorce and go. Okay? But I also feel like this is not a her problem. See, what I'm picking up on right here is a conversation between a wife and a side chick. Y'all ain't heard me say nothing about this man other than he wrote a journal entry. And see, if we being honest, if we're being honest, the reason why this man was attracted to both of them, because they resemble each other. They act like each other. That's what he likes. It's the same kind of woman he liked. Ain't nothing vastly different from them. Both of them are fit. Both of them are natural women, classy women. One just mad and talking too much right now. You know? Now, we got a man, like I said, he's very powerful, very intellectual and very astute, knows what he wants and goes after everything that he wants. Okay? And he knows that. He know what he want. He probably be out at Starbucks, working, doing whatever he's supposed to be doing. He see you walk in, looking like something that he like. He definitely got a type. Next thing you know. Next thing you know, he got you. See, like I keep saying, we're not talking about, y'all forgive me, because it's about to sound real harsh what I'm saying, and that is not my intent. But let me keep it real. Let's have a conversation like we do around Auntie Mimi's table, and let's talk. This ain't your average broke man, okay?
Yeah.
We're talking about an accomplished man. See, on the internet, y'all will call this person a high value man. Okay? That's what y'all call him, right? We ain't talking about a man that's like, oh, I make over 100,000. Okay, but do you make over 200,000? Do you make over 500,000? See, y'all don't understand the dynamics here. You have a powerful man who is very charming, has a gift of gab, and knows how to get what he wants. And the way that he lures and approaches people, I said what I said. It's not just this chick either. There's multiple chicks here. But this is the one that he got caught writing about in his journal.
Let's get it on.
This is somebody he's been kicking it with for about 3 to 4 years. Okay? He ain't writing in his journal about these other people. He's talking about this one. Okay? The problem in all of this, and the reason why the wife is so defensive right now about this particular one, is because while he's married to her, he's in love with her. Big problem, right? That's a big problem. You got a side chick over here thinking that the man is single. You got a married woman whose wife is single. I mean, a married woman whose husband is single. Okay, that's a big problem. It's a whole lot of stuff going on around here.
The lies. There you go.
Now, the biggest problem is this journal. Okay, there was evidence. There was definitely evidence. And it was enough evidence there to where the wife was able to take this information and run with it, okay? Listen, I don't know what she gonna do with it, but I'm gonna tell you one thing for sure. Once she got to looking, oh, baby. Let me tell you something. Once she got to reading, baby, all the evidence was starting to come together.
There are multiple video evidence, social media evidence.
Ooh-wee. First of all, you know it got to be something if a man is writing in a journal about it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Look, we got the fraud up in here. Y'all see that? Y'all see the MiMi Lightseer with the Mama Tarot? Y'all see that? We got the fraud up in the building. That don't make no sense. She been in here for about 5-7 minutes up here listening to what we got going on. Y'all see that? Y'all throw tomatoes at Mama Tarot. At her and throw tomatoes at her. We see you over here trying to pretend that you me. Don't make no damn sense. Mama Tarot. See, now you just getting creative. You over here finding other people's. You finding new handles just to come in here. Look, she leave and come back. Mama Tarot. Baby, you got to do better than that. You got to do better than that. That is so lame of you. You know, for real. You got to be careful with who you walk around and pretending to be. Because you don't know who I am or what I'm capable of doing. I'm just telling you. Anyway, I'm going to have to, and another one I need to go and block.
Another one.
All right. So anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, this is a person with, see, you got to be careful what you allow money to buy. Okay? You got to be very careful with what you allow money to buy. Because when you allow money to buy safety and security, you then allow people to buy you. You should never be in a predicament, where you are unable to sponsor your own life. And that's where the biggest regret is coming from with this wife, because she's been here before. This ain't the first time. This ain't the second time. I think in her heart of hearts, she just tried to really hope, pray, and believe that something would change with this person. He's giving her all kind of lip service, all kind of stuff. Now, we gonna be honest.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Probably after the last time he got caught up in some stuff, she hired a private investigator. I'm definitely seeing a private investigator. So I feel like possibly what may have happened is after the first time and there was no evidence found, this woman really thought that her husband turned a new leaf. And what is crazy is she really believed in her heart that something had changed. Nothing changed. This man's still walking around here. Like I said, his wife married, but the husband single. Now, what's interesting is I told y'all I see a conversation happening here between the married woman and the side chick. And really, this is really about the married woman confronting her fears. She's holding on to a marriage that does not serve her because she's afraid to let go. Why is she afraid to let go, you're asking? Monetary reasons. Pride, ego. She been here for the longest. She gonna stay here a little bit longer. But this is burdensome to her with this 10 of Wands. This is a burden on her. If you've ever been in a relationship where you over here faking and fronting, acting like everything is going well, and you over here trying to convince everybody else that you happy when you're not. We know you're not happy. We see it. Remember when I said when a person always go, my man, my man, my man, my man, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband. I said, who are you trying to convince? Me or you that this is your person? I mean, you can't even leave your house with your head high. You can't even feel cute on a good summer day with your sundress on and your hair blowing in the wind. You walk out the house thinking you looking good. Next thing you know, Here this broad come.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Now, this is definitely going to force you to do something very irrational. So if you are the wife in this situation, I definitely see you doing something very irrational. Okay? I definitely see you doing something very irrational. I see you confronting. I keep talking about this confrontation. You're tired. You're tired of pretending. You tired of hoping and wishing and praying and believing and doing all of this stuff. You tired. You tired. You tired. And everybody understands why. Who wants to be in a situation where you can't even trust your husband? I feel like there has been an instance or two where the wife has contracted a sexually transmitted infection from her husband. I don't know if it came from this side chick or another chick, but there was definitely some transferal of diseases. And this is causing her to also decide whether or not she wants to stay or go from this situation with this Three of Wands. I hate this. Hey, I hate this. I'm going to be honest. I hate this. Because you have a woman who did everything right to be the ideal wife that her husband said that he needed. This woman quit her job, took a back seat on her career to give birth to his children, to raise his babies, take care of his family, only for him, all those weekend trips where it wasn't even just weekend trips, but all those trips where he kept saying he had to go out of town for work. Sometimes he was right there on the other side of town. You just ain't know it. All those times where he couldn't make it to support the kids. He got caught up late at work. It was just all exaggerations of the truth. It's horrible. Because you have two innocent women who are oblivious to this. Had no clue this was going on, especially with this high priestess in reverse. Had no idea. But I feel like the side chick absolutely knew. They started putting things together. But they allowed that mouthpiece to keep them in a holding pattern. And if we're being honest, why would you complain either if you're benefiting from the arrangement? Why would you leave? I'm going to be honest with y'all. If I had a man that would be willing to pay my mortgage and my car note by itself every month, oh, child. I'll be over here being quiet too, sitting down, being real still in the back of the church. I'm just kidding. Hopefully y'all know that that is so not true. But my point is, for some people, that's a lot to gain and it's a lot to lose. You understand? It's a lot. And for a wife who is codependent of this man, this structure, this stability, this family, this household, it's a lot for her to think about having to raise her babies in a whole different relationship than what she imagined. See, a lot of single parents catch a lot of flack, right? But when you're a single parent, you get accustomed to doing what you got to do. Okay? So if somebody is not doing what they should be doing, you just like, okay, cool. Me and my kids going to be on about our way. But when you've never been in that situation, you become a lot more tolerant of things that you should not accept. You know why? Because you're scared that you can't do this by yourself. And if you recall, with this courage card, I find inner strength to face the fear with confidence. It is here. And it is here. Okay? It is also showing up here with the wishing upon the star. When we're talking about these fish, remember I was talking about the fish signs? And I said that this is about a water sign. This is about the emotions and matters of the heart. That's why that stood out to me. Sis is still praying to not be like her mother. Because the same thing that she said she was never going to be like is the same thing that she's like today. And now she don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Don't got a damn clue. Trying to figure out her left from her right. Dropping the ball everywhere. Because she can't figure it out. I get it. I get it. When you have children with somebody, it's a hard pill to swallow whether or not you're going to stay or if you're going to go. Women are not the only one who struggle with that decision. Hey! Yeah. You loud. Okay. Sorry about that. But women are not the only ones who struggle with that decision. Men struggle with that too. So I want to know, what is this conversation going to be like? Because I definitely know that there's going to be a confrontation between these two. Side chick, what do you have to say for yourself? I want to know what the side chick got to say, because that's the dominating energy here. Well, if she ain't gonna stick to this man like glue, I told y'all that. Okay? This girl is determined and resolute to be loyal and to be faithful to this man. Anywhere he goes, she gonna go. Because she got a lot to lose. She had a lot to lose. This girl probably also has children with this man as well. Just putting that out there. With this 7 of Swords in reverse, I told y'all she ain't going quietly. She is telling everybody everything. She is not going to shut up at all. She has reflected. She has assessed. She understands that she was in the wrong with this. But she ain't backing down. Dang. She also is thinking back how things used to be. Listen, this is a hard decision. This man has been in a relationship equally with both of these women, except for the only difference is he's married to one of them. The Six of Cups is here. The Six of Cups is here. That's why they can't, neither one of them can walk away. Y'all, wouldn't this be a hot mess if the wife and the girlfriend end up in a relationship together? Don't y'all act like it don't happen. That's why this came up as a consequence. Both of them are reflecting over how good they got it. Ooh, he go to Ten of Wands again. This is so problematic. It's right here. It's right here. This is a mess. I don't know who business we in, but this is a mess. This is a mess. Do you hear me? This is a mess. And you got this man showing up acting oblivious, being all immature. I don't know what you're talking about. Blackheart said it's mine. Wow. Blackheart, are you currently going through this, or have you gone through this already? I'm curious. I got a question. Are you indecisive about walking away from this situation? Have you already had a conversation with the other person? I'm saying this because I'm asking this question too, because I feel as though, I know this may be heavily frowned upon depending on what, okay. I know that this is heavily frowned upon depending on what your personal beliefs are. And this is for anybody who's listening. We got a whole room full of people. But I see this narrative playing a little bit differently. I understand you said she didn't show up. This is somebody's business. Aside from yours, this is another relatable situation. Two things. One, I see this person got kids. That's what's making this so hard for both women to. Do you have children with this person, Blackheart? This person, both of these people have children. That's what makes it so burdensome and so problematic. Like, okay, this person has children with this person. Both of these people have children. That's the first thing. The second thing, I see them being so much alike that like they're becoming friends. And I see this person, this male being immature. Why don't we just be one big happy family?
Embarrassing.
Okay, Marie says we both Leo. So both of these people that are in this story is both Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. I hate this. Okay, I'm just going to say this. I hate this for anybody who is going through this situation because it is not a pleasurable experience. Nobody deserves to be in this situation, period. Nobody deserves this. Nobody deserves to be in a situation where you're dealing with a partner who you cannot trust. I'm about to book in this because I don't even know what else to say. It's going to be a conversation had. And it's kind of hard to have a conversation without the corporate of the problem being here. This is two women's energy coming together. I know it is. Oh, wow. Maybe it was meant for you to hear, Marie. Yeah, they do. Queen said, "Mimi want that cake and want to eat it too. It's so scary." Oh, crazy. Yeah, it is. Romeo and Juliet, what messages do you have for the people that's in this reading? The two women that are in these readings. Immediate action is necessary. Immediate action is necessary. So this ain't something to continue to play with. This is not something to continue to prolong. You got to take immediate action. And it's two women here on this card. Let it clear up so you can see it. It's two women on that card. All I want to know, if this is your business, I want you to keep me updated and let me know how this play out. Because this is so outrageous and so insufferable. But I definitely feel like this man's money and success has enabled him to get away with this. And I feel like once you guys start talking, I think you guys are the top two, the favorite girls. But I think once you start talking and the more you start unraveling, the more you'll realize that it was not just the two of you, that it was about 3 or 4 of you. Oh, my lamb. I'm about to get out of this business. I got to go exercise after this. This is too much. This is blowing my mind. Marie said, I found more. Yeah. I see it. All I can say is, Miss Celia, you have my sympathy. That's all I can say. Cause I'm gonna get out this business. Cause this business ain't mine. I'm gonna get out this business, go exercise, and go rest my mind. Cause this done got me pissed off, and I ain't even in this. So thank y'all for tuning in to Pisces Tarot today with the Pisces Tarot Experience. My name is MiMi the Lightseer over here. Pisces Tarot, your business is my business. And, ooh, child, we done got into somebody's business. I am booking for personal readings. You can go to my website at PiscesTarot.com. That's the only way I book readings. Please go back and watch the replay if you missed the reading on YouTube at MiMi Lightseer. It will be posted in about 5 minutes. Bookmark, like, rate, comment, and subscribe. We are so close to making our end of the year goal of 400 subscribers. If everybody in here right now just goes and hit the little subscribe button, we'll make that goal. Okay, we'll make that goal. So y'all be blessed, and I will be back tomorrow morning. Same bad time, same bad station at 3:30, 3:45 a.m. Ciao.